I said at the end of yesterday's video that today was going to be a very special birthday Minecraft thing. That's tomorrow. What happens is that I record all these in one block, and it's Saturday night at the moment, and I just miscounted how many I'd recorded. So today we're back in the game, and here we go with another Mr. Stephen Has a Dabble. I hope somebody actually finds that funny, otherwise that's just a weird guy being strange on the internet. That's the sort of thing that I want. Anyway, without further ado tonight, because it's 9 o'clock and I want to get going. This is all I do all Saturday. This is my Saturday night now. I've come back to find that I need some things. Most importantly, a dispenser. I can't remember how to make all of this stuff, so we'll have to look it up. Which is cobble, a bow, and some redstone. Now we've got some cobble. We don't have a bow, and we don't have any redstone. We do have some redstone, actually, don't we? Yes. Yes. Okay, so we need some cobble. Cobble is not a problem. No, we got that there already. That's fine. We need a bow. How do you make a bow? Very well. Thank you. We need some of that, and we need some string. And that's usually my string box, but I think I put some of the string in here so that it would be in a safe place for when I needed it next. Then you do that. It's 3, I think. Then you do that. There we go. There's our bow. Then we could open this up. We can do some cobble around the outside like that. Some of that. Some of that. Oh. No. See what I've done wrong is I put the string in there, not the bow. There we go. There's a dispenser. We've got a dispenser. Let's grab that back. We go over here, put that back. Now we need a cart. And that's difficult because we need iron for a cart. Now I've got some iron. I'm sure I had some actual iron. I don't know what. Is that it? No. Let's go to bed. Whilst I've got the opportunity. I know I had 33 iron. I distinctly remember putting it somewhere safe, and now I can't find it. Isn't that ironic? It's not in there. Not in there. Not in there. It's not in there. Not in there. Not in there. And let me just do this. No, do that, I think. It's not in there either. Well, this means we're going to need to do some smelting, which I was hoping to avoid today. Because it does take up resources, and I don't like using resources when I don't have to. Oh, I've got it. No, it's down here. I took the iron out. Right. Okay, we've got to make a cart. We have to make a cart, which we do like so. That comes in here. And then we want a cart dispenser. So we get a dispenser and we put a cart in it, and that gives us our cart dispenser. We also need 2 more of those. Let's see. Where's that going? That's going in there. That's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to assume that we need 3 of those. I've done that wrong, haven't I? It's that. No, it's not that. Alright. Okay. How do I do a hopper? I did know this. I've got to get chests. So I need 3 chests first. That's where it's going wrong. So chests are wood. Wood is over here. We've got wood. We'll do that. We will do 1, 2, 3. 3 chests. Then we'll put that there. Then we'll do 3 of those, 3 of those, and 3 of those, which means we've got 4 of those in total. Right, now let's go and put some of this stuff back. We don't need any of that. We don't need the sand. We don't need the uranium ore. I'm fairly certain that carrying that thing is probably dangerous. We don't need the iron ingots, although I tell you what we do need is minecarts, and unfortunately we haven't got many. It takes so much iron to run these things, so that's going back. We don't need that, and I think that's everything. That's fantastic. Okay, how are we doing? We are... Well, that's taken about 6 minutes, so that's pretty good for something something like this. Because I've spent ages sort of messing around with things to put on places. So now we need to go and make this system. Now, the other thing that we're missing, and we're not missing, I suppose. The other thing we have less of than we should is track. So let's pick up some more track. We've got plenty of booster. Booster is fine. We've got enough detector tracks. We don't need those actually anymore. Not for the bit that we're doing right now. So that's everything that I think we're going to need. Let's do this thing by heading out. Oh, I've still got that dirt. I do want some dirt, actually. I have compressed dirt. Let's just take that dirt, maybe. Yeah, I can uncompress it if I want later on. I'm also aware that my tools are running out, so we have to be careful of that. But that's it. That's all the stuff that we're going to need for today. It'll be a fairly simple video today, I would think. Oh, no. I just realised I've missed a bit. Because the other thing I don't have is buttons. And when I say buttons, no, it's not pantomime season yet again. No, I mean that we need those 30-odd buttons that I created. Well, we're in need of them right now. So it seems churlish to leave them behind. Let's grab that and add. And then we can head off back out. And we should be fine. Let's just make sure all these trapdoors are shut. Mostly so if someone does gain entrance through nefarious means, then they will be fine to do stuff. Okay. So this bit, really simple. We're gonna go and make a thing. And you've seen me put these cart dispensers in 3 or 4 times now. It's exactly the same process as we did here. It's exactly the same. It might not look exactly the same, but the upshot is going to be the same thing. Go out here, round here. And you can see the pub appearing as it's rendered in as we're heading towards it right now. Underwater there. Underwater again there. Doors open and that's closed, and we ended up in a hole because this is where we're going to be, and it is just not ready yet. Okay, so we're going to do the simple bit first. Get a cart dispenser and put that in the hole like so. And we need 3 of these, so I could have just done 3. Well, you know, that's something for later on. Oh, I tell you what, whilst I'm down here, I need to take away this. Oh, and thank God that didn't cause any other problems. Now, I'm also aware, let's just get rid of that for a second. I'm also aware that I didn't bring a cactus, and that causes a few problems when it comes to actually finishing off this system. But that's something that I can sort out. It's not a difficult job to go and fetch one. Idiot moi, didn't do that right. There we go. Okay, so let's put that dirt back. And then we need to put that block there. And then we'll have the cactus will be there, we'll come into there, everything will be fine. So we need to put our track. Very important, if you're trying to place a track on top of one of these things, hold down shift and do that. It's very simple. But if you miss it, then it doesn't work. We are also, because we've got the blocks to do it, I think I'm just going to fill in up here like so. So that looks like that. In fact, we can do that. Isn't that nice? We need to put some light here as well, so but that can go on the end instead, couldn't it? On here. There's plenty of light, I would think, for the issue that we might have. Our go button needs to be placed now, and it's going to be placed there. Very simple. Do that. That happens. Nice, easy. Why didn't we think of that before? That's what we like. Yeah, nice and easy stuff. That's great. And we can kind of get behind here if you wanted to do stuff. Maybe behind that way. I'm not sure. But I'm kind of thinking that what we might need to do. Let's take this off. Oops. And those out as well. Alright. And we're going to put those back in, but we're going to do it in a different way. We're going to go. We can dig down under here, you see. And that's what we need. We need something under there. So we could potentially just go straight into there. So we need that doing here, like so. Really simple, very, very simple. We'll put redstone. Sorry, redstone there, going into it, which means above that we need to place a block. I don't know how close I'm really close to zombies, but I don't know how safe I am in here. I don't know if people have thought of that yet, but we'll see. I'm not convinced. And then we need to place a button on there, and then they are close. Now that doesn't work. That doesn't work for me, anyway. Presumably because of where the button is. Yeah, that's not doing its job properly. So we'll take that away again, I think. No, I'm not overly happy with that. So maybe we'll find somebody somewhere else to place that down. That's not going to be as much of a problem. Do that then, because we do want, because that bit's good. That bit's working. That bit's. What we really need, I suppose, is to come in from behind here. So let's start taking some of this away, and then we'll go down here. And again, we'll, this would need to be left in place, like they are before. And our button to dispense the cart maybe could go. That's not as easy as it sounds, actually, because there's only one skin for a wall, but Yeah, we do need to kind of connect it up with the passageway that we've got under here as well, because we need an easy access to get to it too. So I'm going to go down here. That crow is fine. He's being fine. He's being over there, being all fine. I've got to go down here, up this side. Look. Because other than this stuff, we don't need any of this stuff. That sand's going to fall out. That sand is behind where we are at the moment. That's where the thingy is. So we should be able to come along here and start to see. Here we go. Look, this is it. This is what we want. We want to, if we can take these bits away, yeah, we can. This is good. Can we take that? We could take that away as well, I think. You won't see that. Here we go, yeah. That's good. And I'm happy that I picked up some iron ore, because that makes things much easier, always does. Okay, so let's get this room a bit more hollowed out. Let's grab some torches, which I have got some. Yeah, I had some. I thought I had some torches, and then all of a sudden, I thought I didn't. But there's torches. Torches up here. Another torch. What's that like without? I want another torch in there somewhere. Really, let's put one there as well. Really just to be on the safe side more than anything else, you know. This up here, that needs to be filled in, because that needs to be the wall. But then everywhere else, I mean, I'm guessing if I go out this way, okay, I get to the floor level. And I'm going to take this out as well, because that might be useful. Might be useful having that space under there. And I can take that out there. That's useful, knowing that. And one of those things that when you're kind of planning out redstone, because even though I have got this design, I've done it 3 times, 4 times now, it's still not sort of a complete design. It still needs changing every time you go to something, and the reason for that is quite simply that everywhere is slightly different. Everywhere has a slightly different footprint to put the stuff in, and at the moment the problem with having a different footprint is that you can't always necessarily see how everything fits together, because it's not always that simple. It's not always as easy as going, oh yeah, but if we do it this way, we'll end up being here, because you won't always. So this is good. This means we have one access tunnel, and that's going to get us to all of the bits around here. And under here, look, when we fill some of those bits in, so let's see. That, no. That's not what I wanted to do. I'll take that out. I'll go back and take that out. Yeah, I need to go back and take that out. You're right. So when we have this bit here, that's what I needed to fill in. There we go. So it doesn't look like it's yeah, from the back. Okay, I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, it's all about sort of positioning and stuff. You see, we didn't have the same issue here as we had back in, well, the railway, for example. Although the railway was kind of built to have this thing built into it, so it was kind of fine. My house, for example, the when we were first sort of sorting out this design, because it's kind of different from Feed the Beast between that and normal vanilla Minecraft. When we were figuring that out, we had the same problem. What were we to do about it? We eventually got an option, but it wasn't the easiest thing in the world to decide. Now, my feeling here is that if we place a block here, right, and we put a button on it like that, that's not going to light anything up. But we can go underneath that and then start to build a channel for the redstone. I don't know, and I am just going to have to... where are we now? So that's where that is. So we need to come back at least one lot for access. We'll need to add... Oh yeah, a torch. Partly so that we can see what we're doing, mostly so that this is all kosher and everything. We need to add a block here. Okay. We need to add a repeater on here. Like so. We need to be able to take some of this out as well. And that's going into there. Right, okay. So, where we're standing right now needs to be a block. This, however, doesn't. So that's off there. That's great. We will build up here like... Oh, we can't. We can't because this is too low, but I can take that out. That's good. And we need to build up like that. And essentially what we're doing is we're building down and around. So we need another block here, you see. And all the time that we're doing this, there, you see, there. There. Now we need to get up to that block, but we can't do it the way that I was thinking. So, that's alright. That's okay. What we can do is take that away. I don't mind. But you better promise me you'll be back in time. And we'll raise this up to this level here. See if that's where the repeater's going to be, like that. Powering this block, then that should power that block. Then we can have that there and that there. And in theory, that will dispense a cart. Now, this is why we bought 2 mine carts over, but we've got a third as well. So what I want to be able to do now is head over this way and climb up here and over here, and then press the dispenser cart button, which is there, and have a cart dispense, which is great. Which does work on some level, and then on another level it doesn't, because it's powering the track as well, and that's not what we wanted. Now, the way to get around that is... I'm not sure. But I think the way to get around that is what we will figure out in the next video where we'll be doing this. And I say that because tomorrow is my birthday and I don't quite know what I'm doing for it. I still don't know what I'm doing for it. So whatever I do next is going to be my big birthday stream thing, and that'll be Wednesday. So it might be Thursday's video before we get to this again. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed what we've been doing today. It's all very redstone-tastic at the moment. There'll be more building coming up at some point because I think we'll probably need some more stations and stuff. There's going to be a lot of track laying and stuff. We're doing a lot with track. And again, problem with Minecraft is that once you start to build anything big, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of resources, which is great for a game. It's not always as great for a YouTube stream. So if you're getting incredibly bored of what I'm doing, let me know and we'll swap to something different. But I hope you enjoy what we're doing anyway, because I like doing this stuff and I like building redstone stuff, and I like the fact that this is on a server. This is on the Battle Cattle server, which is going to help people in the long run. It's all good stuff. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Until next time, folks, we will see you and then. Bye! Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. We love having you around and we love hearing from you. Also, check out the other videos on this channel. It's Minecraft on Mondays, the Stephen and Joe Gaming Show on Wednesdays, and our playthrough videos on a Friday. You can also find me over on Twitch at Mr_Stephen. Monday from 7 till 9 with Battle Cattle UK, and Tuesdays playing Rocket League again from 7 till 9. If that's still not enough of me for you, head on over to Twitter at Steve_Meller to join in the conversation. That's me, signing off. Until next time, folks, good night.